Greetings, Bible nerds. This is Bill, coming to you from my basement, hunkered down in the bunker in Bunkertown. So it occurred to me that I don't believe that I have explained the entire premise of this book on my own YouTube channel. So I'm going to do that for you. So Joseph, favored son of Israel, which is a biblical historical fiction, answers the question, what did Jesus say on the road to Emmaus? So, no, I do not know exactly what Jesus said on the road to Emmaus. This is my best educated guess. It's based on things that I've been reading, based on books called Jesus on Every Page, and the theory, which is called typology. It's under the umbrella of Christology, which is a theory that Jesus has been with us ever since the beginning of time, and that he appears to the disciples and the prophets even before Jesus was born in Bethlehem. These are called theophanies, the theo meaning God and phany meaning appearance, so appearance of God. So, but I digress. So typology is a doctrine concerning the relationship of the Old Testament to the New Testament. So the Old Testament can foreshadow, the Old Testament can foreshadow the New Testament, most notably the life, death, burial, and resurrection of Christ. So an example of this is the sign of Jonah, when in Matthew 12, verse 38, Jesus says, he's talking to the Pharisees. Then some of the Pharisees and teachers of the law said to him, "Teacher, we want to see a sign from you." He answered, "A wicked and adulterous generation asks for a sign, but none will be given it except the sign of the prophet Jonah. For as Jonah was 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of a whole huge fish, so the Son of Man will be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth." So that was not just a cool response to some trying questions that the Pharisees were trying to trick him with. That was only one instance of typology that is in the Old Testament. So, and what I found is every major Old Testament character can be used as a type. I used to think that it was only 4 people, like Joseph and Moses and Abraham, and there was symbolism with the Passover meal that could be used as typology. But the more I dug deeply into, the deeper that I dug, the more I realized that every major Old Testament figure can be used as a type. So, and foreshadowing Christ. So my personal obsession with typology has started ever since I prayed a prayer to God in order to write better songs. I thought I would write better songs if I knew more about the Bible. So I asked God to show me more about the Bible, and as soon as I was done with that prayer, I watched a video by Douglas Jacoby. He's the teacher from our church, and he was I didn't even remember the character he was talking about, but I do remember he said one word that I never heard of, which was typology. So I had to look it up on Google and Wikipedia, and my mind was blown. I have wanted, I had to speed read through the entire Old Testament once I learned more about typology. So I've wanted to write a story using typology, but couldn't figure out who would the narrator be, who would know most about typology, and who would he be explaining this to. And one day it just hit me like lightning. Jesus should be the narrator. So where should he explain this? Who should he be explaining it to? On the road to Emmaus, after his resurrection. That is fantastic. It must not have come from me. That idea must have come from God, because I don't know if I can claim that. Because in Luke 24, verse 6, it said, so Jesus was walking on the road to Emmaus with his disciples, and he says to them, "Did not the Messiah have to suffer these things in order to enter into his glory?" And beginning from Moses and all the prophets, he explained to them what was said in all the scriptures concerning himself. So I thought that would be an excellent place for him to explain all the foreshadowing that happened between the Old Testament and the New Testament. So not only can this premise be used for just Joseph, it can be used for all of the characters, like I said, of the Old Testament, not including Isaiah. I think that anyone who's a prophet, who's straight up writing this will happen in 400 years, those people, I don't believe that they're types of Jesus. There's no typology for Isaiah or Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum. But I could be wrong, because I'm pretty sure that Jeremiah breaks this rule, because he is a prophet and he himself was thrown into a cistern and then, quote unquote, resurrected after it was found out that he was thrown into the cistern. So the king wanted him to be brought out. So anyway, so look up the word typology and put on a helmet and a chin guard, because your mind is going to be blown. Make sure your helmet catches all your brain from your mind being blown, and your jaw is going to drop. So put on your chin straps to keep your jaw from dropping. So that's about it. That's all I have to explain. So please like, share, and subscribe for more details about this upcoming book. And may the grace of God be with you all.